Well, here we are. We've been staying in Norman, Oklahoma for several days, and we're moving to somewhere today. We're not sure exactly where, but it's good to be moving again. It was pretty here. I got some footage of the water next to us.
I'm just glad to be moving. I was starting to get a little bit lethargic staying here. So yeah. I'm just glad we're moving on.
Yeah. So here we go, moving on. Boys, are you ready? We've had a few days of adventure, and you know what? We didn't record most of it. Let's see. We got to this casino late at night, and the next day we were just so worn out, and it was so windy. It started getting windy that night, and we were like, it wasn't really bad like previous winds that we've had, but it was windy.
It was rocking pretty bad.
Well, I didn't hear Sal shouting out, so it mustn't have been that bad.
It was bad enough. But yeah, and then last night we were kind of concerned about thunderstorms.
Oh, yeah.
And we are in Oklahoma, so I think it was okay. It would have been okay, but still, you know, you always have that in the back of your mind. Although this isn't really the season for potentially severe type of weather. Tornadoes. But still, you know, you never know. It's in the back of your mind. So
tornadoes are pretty unlikely, but they can happen any time of the year, and I believe they tend to happen with thunderstorms. So I like to avoid thunderstorms when we travel, especially in tornado areas.
Midwest.
And yesterday, because of the wind, we couldn't travel because we were going to travel and move out so that we wouldn't be near thunderstorms. Yeah. But we couldn't travel yesterday, so, and we were just so tired too.
Yeah.
So now we're in Tuxola. I'm not sure how you say it. It's right on the border of Texas and Oklahoma.
Oh, is that why it's called? I see. Tuxola, Texas, Oklahoma. That's why it's called Tuxola.
Yeah, where's the Ola in Oklahoma?
I don't know.
Should be Texoma. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some reason why. I'm sure somebody can tell us why it's called Texola. But anyway, this isn't a bad park actually. It's pretty quiet here actually, and you have the what is that? The 40 over there?
Yeah, I was thinking, oh my gosh, we're too close to the 40, and then we were in Sullivan, Missouri. It was really bad, really noisy, but can't even really hear this. It's not bad at all. So no, I like that.
Not at all. It's quiet here.
So I think we're here for a day or two. We might go to Amarillo next. We're thinking about going to Amarillo today. I'm not sure if we're going to go to Amarillo next or somewhere else. Making our way west and kind of still playing it by ear, but I guess hopefully going to Arizona.
Ultimately, yep.
Yeah, you can hear a little bit of traffic here and there, but overall it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I wanted to show this. I picked a piece of cotton. There were these cotton fields, and I ran over and I just picked one little piece, and just as a souvenir because I thought it was so cool, because I've been wanting to do that since we got on the road. When we first got on the road 3 years ago, we passed all these cotton fields in Virginia, and I just wanted to see what the cotton felt like and what it was like and everything. And then we saw some cotton in Ehrenberg when we were there last year. That video has never been put out yet, but and I picked some, and it was just really filthy, dirty cotton.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't like this. Can I touch it?
Yeah, this is nice. And if you want to know what it feels like a cotton ball. When you buy cotton balls, that's what it feels like. A little bit different, but kind of like that.
It feels basically the same as the stuff they put in the medicine, in the, in the medicine bottles.
That's
stuff
cotton,
like
I think. So, I think it's really cool.
So let's check this place out. Registration, Take an envelope, fill it out, then place and drop cash or check. Choose a site and relax. Okay, so you got different rates for different amps. That should be easy enough. Okay. Let's go take a look at this place. Yeah, it's like a ghost town. This is part of it. This is what used to be a gas station, it looks like. Let's look at the office. Looks like the office or a restaurant. It looks like it's supposed to be a restaurant or something. Looks like it's closed. Man, it is quiet here. Really quiet. Let's go take a look at this gas station here. Oh man, these pumps look old. Huh. I gotta think it's closed. Yeah, this is abandoned. Down towards that area there's a bunch of empty buildings, empty houses and empty buildings. I think this is like a ghost town that there's just a town that died. Probably wasn't any way to earn a living here, and so it's gone. There is cotton across the street there. Sharon picked some had gotten some cotton earlier. Not from there, somewhere else, but wow, look at all that cotton. So they must have a cotton farm here. There's a 40. And that's where we are, over there. It's quiet here. This is the quietest it's been in I don't know how long, places we've been to. Oh, looks like there's a sign here. It says, somebody wrote, what does that say? You deserve to be here. You deserve to be here. I wonder what that means. You deserve to be here. I wonder if they're being sarcastic or... I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into the RV. Wow. Best way I can explain what it feels like here, what this place is like, is it's vast and empty. That's my best explanation of Oklahoma. It's vast and empty. Although in the cities like Oklahoma City and Tulsa, there's everything you would want. I mean, you have restaurants, you have stores, everything, but out further it's just like vast and empty. Like, hopefully we get a day or two of rest here. It's kind of been a stressful few weeks, and you know, in between some of the getting used to traveling again, it could get stressful after you haven't traveled for a while. You start traveling again, you got to get back into mode. Especially if you're doing boondocking. So there's no wind at all, man. The last 2 or 3 days, it was so windy, and then today it's not windy at all. So, which is fine with me. I did not like those winds yesterday and the day before. Did not like them at all. Now back to our RV. I'm gonna go in and relax for a little bit. We didn't travel that far today. I don't think it was only like maybe 70 miles maybe. 170 miles, maybe less, but anyway. Oops, I never turned on the propane. I better go do that. I gotta be careful when I go under there. You know how many times I've hit my head up there? I got bumps to prove it. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong side. Wrong side. This one's empty. It's this one. I'll turn it on. Hopefully Sharon hasn't tried to cook, because if she has and this isn't on, I'm sure she'll tell me, Sal, you didn't turn on the propane. All right, let's go inside.